everyone, this is Crypto Maximalist. Welcome back to another video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get involved if you like the content. So we're just taking a look at Shiba Inu here. Obviously we're doing this because we have seen a significant move to the upside for Dogecoin over the past few days, largely due to, we believe, a pure hype and speculation about Elon Musk essentially buying Twitter and maybe integrating Dogecoin into the payment system that is rumored to be coming for Twitter as well. So obviously Shiba Inu having a good correlation to meme coins in general, Dogecoin being the main meme coin, of course. You can see here we've had a little bit of a move basically off the very low volume that we have seen for Shiba Inu, heading back up above the EMAs, probably to the top of a range. The range looking something like this, you would say. You can see here that previous support coming across here, losing support in this area, capitulating down here, coming down, we make the swing low on this previous level of structure here, and obviously come back up, retested it recently, and now looking like chopping it up in the middle of the range. If I just mark out some key levels here, we'll see a bit more confluence with what's going on in the charts. You can see here a key level here, a key level of support here, and obviously that all-time high up at around this 8 decimal. I'm not even going to try and say what these are. I mean, is this a hundredth of a cent? I'd say that. So basically, you know, Shib right now, it's just looking like it's chopping it up, isn't it? It's had a little bit of a renaissance, as we said, over the past few days, getting back above the EMAs, probably coming back up to test the top of the range, as we said, for basically every single crypto that is currently in a range. We've seen lots of consolidation, potentially getting the bottom in for a lot of cryptocurrencies. In our opinion, you know, potentially putting in a lot of double bottoms maybe. We've seen a lot of evidence to suggest that maybe we're seeing a double bottom for Bitcoin right now, depending on how it performs over the next few weeks. We'd say realistically it's probably going to be heading back up decently to the upside, which would be good to see. Hopefully breaking out of the bearish market structure that we've seen and putting in a higher high, higher low, and at least getting a bit of a renaissance to the upside to get some pickups off that low. And we're seeing a similar thing for Shib here, obviously. We've had this massive capitulation event followed by continued capitulation down to that key level of support. Good amount of structure here where we did get the bounce. You can see as well, obviously, the bullish divergences. This RSI here starting to absolutely flatline, and you can see on the momentum to the downside here decreasing as well on the MACD. So a decent chance of basically getting a bounce back into the range. We obviously form the range from here to here. Once we've seen this swing high and swing low, we're chopping it up. We get up back up above our AMEs. You can see we come up, we test the top of the range here again. We get rejected, so we fall down, back down below our EMAs, and looking like we are conquering them again here. And if that is the case, the last time we did this here, when we got above both our EMAs, was we tested the top of the range. So you'd say we're probably going to be heading back up towards this key level here at the top of the range of around, what is this, a 50th of a cent? I can't even tell what that decimal place is. Four zeros away from the decimal place. So it's a 500th of a cent then. But basically heading back up towards this key level, which would essentially be in a 60 or 70% gain from the current price. This is the most likely target, considering this is what happened last time. We'll probably head up, test the top of the range at the very least. But if we did start to roll over, as we say for most cryptos, you're probably heading back down to the bottom of the range, down to around this level here. Currently Shib really not doing that much, just chopping it up in the range, waiting to see what the wider market does. But you'd say overall from the all-time high here, you've probably got a bit of a resistance like this, which is, you know, this is the first major resistance that we've broken out of, which is interesting to see, isn't it? You can see there all-time high resistance here. We did get the breakout there, which probably led to this nice move to the upside. Back test, and now looking like maybe, you know, we could be seeing this is our low, our higher high, this is our higher low, and if we did see ourselves break that resistance and make a higher high, you know, this is bullish market structure basically, isn't it? Which is what Dogecoin's been forming. So it would be interesting to see what happens next. Obviously, we're absolutely nowhere near out of the woods yet, but it will be interesting to see what we do next. Do you think we're probably going to be heading up towards the top of the range? As we said, a lot of key resistances and, you know, structural supports being broken out of here. And in reality, you know, our most likely target, we would say the top of that range is very likely. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out the links in the description below to support the channel. Grab yourself some free money bonuses, and we'll see you in the next video.